On stage with us today is an accomplished Green River student, Toby Cutt. Please join me in welcoming Toby, who will be providing the 2025 Green River College welcoming address.
Sorry, got there eventually. We have a lot of people cheering us on today. But before I start this speech, I'd like to take a moment to honour absent friends. Maybe those who wish they could have made it, or those who are no longer with us. They're still cheering us on. So to absent friends. From anywhere to here to anywhere again. Green River College was never the final destination, and neither is the next step or the one after that. It makes you wonder, what is the destination? Where are we going? And what's it all for? You might be expecting me to try and answer that in the next 4 minutes. I won't, because that is your journey. Maybe you're thinking I'm just up here to congratulate us all on this milestone. Or maybe I will. Or maybe I'll just ramble on about how successful we've all now become. But that almost goes without saying. Whether you're a running start student, working part-time, international, or even raising a family, you can now proudly add GRC to the list of accomplishments you've earned. And no one can ever take that away from you. My name is Toby Cutt, and I come from a small village in southeast England. Today, I have the honour of celebrating this milestone in your journey. Now, congratulations is something you're going to hear a lot of today, so I'm going to spare you that one. Sorry. Growing up, I played a lot of sports. What I loved most about sports wasn't the winning or the big plays, or even the dramatic comebacks, though those are always fun. What I loved was the community, the people, and the sense of belonging. And when I look around here today, I feel that same spirit. I never found that feeling at a school before, but I found it playing rugby. For those of you who don't know the sport, that would be football's older, arguably tougher grandparent. Now, after losing that community due to injury complications, I felt extremely derailed. But it was only after starting classes here, I realised I just switched tracks. Dream big. I arrived in this country during one of the darkest chapters of my life, with a cloud hanging over me that had turned me into a shell of the confident person that I used to be. Back then, I never imagined I'd make it this far. I never dreamt I'd be standing here representing hundreds of my peers. And I certainly never thought I'd be looking to transfer, planning to the future with the freedom to make any dream into a possibility. Now, Green River taught me that. We've learned a lot in these many classes, but what has Green River really taught you? So, what's the point of my speech? I warned you, it's not a congratulations. It's a thank you. A thank you to each and every one of you for your contagious and infectious energy, for being part of a college so full of differences that it somehow makes everyone feel at home. A college so rich with success stories and love, You can't help but aspire to become one. A place big enough to welcome anyone from anywhere, and yet small enough that the word community still means something real. As you head off onto your next adventure, I want you to hold on to that word. Community. Change can be terrifying. And if I'm being honest, a part of me wishes I could stay in this moment. But that's what real community does, doesn't it? It gives us the strength to face the world, and yet the comfort that makes saying goodbye so hard. Now that is the true success story. In a world that so often tells us to climb by stepping over others, we learn something different here. At Green River, we rose by holding hands, lifting each other, and not leaving anyone behind. So as you step into what's next, don't forget that. Community is what brought us here. And now it is your turn to go out and build one of your own. You're ready, you belong, and the world is waiting for you.